Radio should be live. Over to you. Good. Is that out? Good afternoon, Shona. On my bop, bippity bop, bippity bop, beam bang, done. Right. Should be good. Let's see, where did I leave off? Okay. No races this week. Gotta go through and book all of our horses into races. Fiery Eyes on debut was really disappointing. I remember. Really long growth type for Discreet Victory, which is a full sister to Audacity, which is interesting. Right, what do we got? My game plan for you is to sprint, I believe. World Mile Cup is the next task for you then, which is fantastic. Vodka Fox is booked, you're booked. 6 to 10. Aiming for with you. Friends already acquired. Maybe we try the turf with you. Go over the 10 furlongs. Fantastic. Ocean Fox. Oh, what I'm going to do. Welcome in, Samantha. Hopefully having a lovely day. We're just going through now and organising our horses. I can't remember where I was up to. We might give you some time off and we try and push you back. Try and unlock your dirt. That should be fine. Right, everything else should be good. Make some progress. Nothing there. Nope. And only Violet World. Haven't raced with this horse before. Has all good abilities, I just don't like the fast growth type, but see how we go. Odds on favourite. That explains why. So we should be in a really good position to win this race.
The horses.
What would be the case?
Track.
Fingers crossed.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Hyper episode wanting to run with us at the start. We know the drill by now. We just say bye. I'm not going to get that first then. It is fair enough. As to be expected though. I mean, Ancient Area is not going to have a fun time. Time to get going. or not.
Show your guts. Finish.
That horse is very interesting. Okay. So, sort of like Tropical Pride, where if he doesn't have his race around how he wants it run, he isn't a very happy boy afterwards. Okay with that. Paris Mile for gold, and how dare you in Midlands? You're looking really good. So you should be really good for breeding. Right, what do you want, Collins? Country art. Sure, whatever. Probably gonna get beat anyway, buddy. Gonna start favourites, so that's good to see. I'm meant to be the winner in this. So no pressure.
The horses are on the track.
I had Courage holding the record here, which is fair enough. He's a very fast horse.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
Another race, another not perfect start. Highline, you can just go away, please. That'd be fantastic. Down the front, should be fine from here on out.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Slow down, slow down. I'm pretty sure this horse is from Winning Monsoon,
And they're in the home stretch.
and sure who else? Oh, not quite sure. Have to look at the pedigree. I forgot. Highlights had it off.
Excellent. We have a winner.
The exacta is going to be a big pricey one. 5th pick in the market, getting up for 2nd. Don't see that very often. And we're not the favourite Wonderwells. Give us an idea of where we're sort of at compared to Wonderwell. Being one of the best third horses around, so a little bit of competition here today.
The horses are
Find
on
the
the
front.
track.
Fine, I reckon. Good afternoon, Vince. How are you doing?
The horses are in the gate.
Perfect start. That's what we wanted.
And they're off. That was a great start.
To the front, scoot across. Wonderwell's not going to get anywhere near this. For our opponent, looks like he's going to contest a little bit. Won't slow down straight away. Now we should be able to slow down a little bit, just with that little bit of a buffer. That's if they decide to slow down at any time today. Now we can control the tempo of the race, which is great.
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, we won the ones that we should have, and then the one that was the biggest question, which happened to be against Happy playing with Blizzard. I think we still did pretty well. Around second, we didn't get a revolution, so we did pretty well. Just unfortunate that we don't have a distance horse at the moment. We've got everything else covered except for that 16 furlong race, so once we get that race sort of organised, we should be fine. Rail pointed nothing in the end. Yeah, I agree. The 2001 is pretty easy compared to this one. Like, you got to win races in a row. You can't lose a single one, and you're going up against the best horse in the game. So, definitely a challenge, nonetheless. How Dare You is looking really good at the moment. I'm actually really excited for breeding with this horse in the future. 4 wins, which is great to see. Now let's have a look. So we have 4 horses leading the sprint. We have 2 on the turf, and then we have Exact Game winning 2 of the dirt races, and then Wandering Soul and How Dare You. But we retired Wandering Soul, so that's fine. So How Dare You needs to win another dirt race as well. So we'll do that now, just before I forget. She looks really good. 81-81. If she peaks at 5, she could hit 90 in both of those categories. So gotta keep an eye on it. I'll put her in the music. Someone's already in there. So we'll put her in the classic. Perfect. That game's in the music. Right, so you'll need to win another one after this one. Cool. And as for who else we just raced, Gold. We need to win you one more sprint race. We'll wait and see then. I'm not quite sure who I want to win certain races. We got Fiery Eyes back up again. Let's just see how we go. Some of the horses in 2003 are better than in 2004. Yeah, it's because some of the horses got nerfed. Believe it or not. And like it's like Stretch Burst. Stretch Burst got nerfed from 2003 to 2004. In 2003, it activated at 1 furlong, and then they realized, hold on, that's a little bit broken. So then they put it at half a furlong. Slow down. There you go. Like, all of our other originals at this stage, like our fast growth type horses, were favourites in this race. Yeah, Laughing Hawk was really good in 2003, and then 2004 rolled around, and then just like, nah. I wonder why they nerfed some horses and didn't touch others. Like, interesting. But that's alright. We should be fine here. Hopefully we can get decent result out of this. Time to go.
Show your heart. 2 furlongs to go.
Not really much fight here. The 5 is making up ground, which is unlike our horses from Firefox. Also a little bit of a letdown. We might win this race, but getting discouraged on the line for no reason. I'm gonna hold on just, but this horse is very upsetting if I'm being honest. This horse should be a lot better. It's a very close finish. I just wonder why the game didn't rob us. It normally does. Alright, we got better horses to look forward to going forward. Still a Group 1 horse at the end of the day, so that's nothing to shy at. A win is a win. But bit of a surprise that horse is a little bit better. Let's have a look again. So, at pretty much already at peak, we are currently. We try on the dirt. Got nothing to lose. I'm not really too phased either way. I'm gonna get rid of you, just as I don't want to use that fast growth type, and we don't really need sprinters in the breeding barn at the moment. We need turf horses. So going forward, I'm gonna try and breed a new line of horses that can run on the turf instead of the dirt. So hopefully that fixes a little issue that we have with the Dream Cup. Right, let's go racing. Diamond Page is in this race, really? Does he need to be in this race? Probably. Top 3 is our goal as well, so a little bit of a challenge. Very tricky race, that's for sure. But hopefully we can get through it. Be nice if we can, that's for sure.
The horses are in the gate.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go racing here in the Group 2 Aries Stakes. Probably could have gotten out the gate a little bit worse. Might have helped us a little bit, but we'll grab hold, we drop out the back of the field, hope for the best from there. Keep an eye on the favourite as we always do, just so we have an idea of when we should be timing our spurt. So far so good. Welcome in anyone that is new to the channel. This is a weird time for me to be streaming. Normally I'm not live until like another 6 to 7 hours. Welcome in anyone that's new. We didn't get a 7 there, so that's going to be a little bit tricky. We'll try to look for a gap, or maybe even have to go for an outside run if nothing opens up. No big deal. Play it by ear and hopefully get a nice run. If we don't, you know, not much we can do about it. We are capped on stamina, so that's a good start. We start going about now and see where these horses sort of fan out to. Little bit of a gap in front of us. If that stays open, we should be fine.
Show your guts.
Rail line's going. Sneak across here. There's the gap I was talking about.
An amazing burst of speed.
Right, we are going to run third. That's not a bad performance. Hello, sorry I was not here. I was mod for a guy on Twitch. He was doing a 12-hour stream and he got to 1,600 followers and he's pushing for partner. No, that's completely fine. It's fine. Welcome in. Hopefully his stream went really well. And it's good to hear that he's on that grind. Here we go. Jungle Monsoon. Winning Monsoon and Lioness. So, looking good. Like I said, starting to sort of lean towards those more extended growth types, if I'm being honest. Time to go on the London Mile. It did go well, and he's doing another 12 hours today. God, he streams more than I do. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit sore from footy yesterday. Got a bit of a cork in the back of the hamstrings. Just been recovering. Not too bad. Could be worse, I guess. I could be like dead. Had the good with the bad. Where is gold? There. Front runner ability. This should be in the bag from here. Horse is strong, has a good turn of foot, and knows how to put away a bad field. So not really worried at all from this point onwards. We can probably go really late as well, probably towards about 2 furlongs, just to give these horses a chance, pretty much. Rightio, time to get going.
2 furlongs to go.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna get that revolution. A couple of whips. We'll just use the reins from here on out. No point pushing our horse any more than we need to. Jungle Monsoon, too strong. Like I said, got that front runner ability to proc, and it's game over. Nothing really close. Super easy. Good results. Hopefully we can keep building these wins. And we can get through to the sales next year, but that's probably a bit too far of a stream. We'll see how we're going for time and everything. We don't have as many horses as we have had in the past, so that would just be whether or not we want to race that many times. Vodka Fox, a heavy favourite here. Crimson Spring is the next closest. That would be why. This is a pretty lopsided field.
The horses are on the track.
The horse as she runs onto the track here. Lovely. Ready, ladies and gentlemen.
Are in the gate.
Vodka Fox should win this with her eyes closed.
And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Happy with the start. We're just going to settle in the back of the field. This horse runs best with a sit, a little bit of tempo being pushed later in the race. Work around them. So. Are they all not slightly lopsided in this game? Not particularly, no. There are some races that are actually pretty competitive, but this is just one of those fields where it's just, okay, we win now pretty much type of thing. We won the race, right, that is. I can probably still find a way to mess it up, but we'll be fine. Fingers crossed we'll be fine anyway. If we're not, we're not, you know. Sometimes it happens.
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
The some fields make you not favourite, yet you've got the stronger horse. Yeah, but sometimes it makes sense, like, as well. Sometimes it's more based on
Show your guts.
your horse's preferences as well, like distances and turf or dirt. Like I said, we'll pull away from this field.
Amazing first speed.
And it's going to be an easy win. Squeeze down to the wire. There's no point pushing any further than this. We are guaranteed to win. Bippity bippity boo. Vodka Fox wins again. Lovely. Only 7 lengths in the end, but to be fair, we did sort of go a little bit later and run an easier race, so. We have a lot of horses in the turf category at the sprint category, so I'm gonna have to work that out. Jump across and see how we're doing. Nope. Nope. Anything in the sprinter? No. Great Victory's debut. Might be a hard task, but hopefully we can do well. Tropical Pride up in the sprint. Ocean Fox up in the Spisser to see if we have a dirt horse as well. Exact Game running the music. All fantastic. If you're a trailer, I wonder if you're going to be the same. No idea. Good starts. I just don't want to use you for breeding. fine. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Right. Are you booked in that race? Yeah. So you're going to win 2 sprint races. Lovely. You can win one next year, so you two really don't matter as much. You're going to win the turf. Yeah, we'll put you in the Prince Cup. You're going to peak next year, but... I'm going to have to probably just go forward and go from here. Yeah, long shot. Sort of expected that. I'm going to develop for a while. So, no real pressure in this race here.
The horses are on the track.
Because we can get a good result out anyway. I wonder where this horse wants to run. That's
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was
I'm going to try and run like her full sibling at the back of the field and see if that brings us in. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What about it? I mean, so far so good. Ah, we lost stamina. Does like a pack, but does not like where it's running. There's not much we can do about that. Welcome in, Genesis. Long time no see. We've got a heat wave in the UK at the moment, so early morning walk. Anything early morning needs to be banned. I mean, we didn't run the best race, but we're still going to meet our odds. Racing, not too bad. This horse here is a late growth type, and we're just testing him in a Group 1, or her in a Group 1 on debut, so not really too much pressure, but yesterday's stream was probably a bit better. We had the Dream Cup, and your horse, Hurricane Haley, set the record over 10 furlongs, so... Overeager and slow start, but likes pack, so... Probably more of a front runner, maybe. That's right. Tropical Pride here. Second pick in the market. Pushing since favourite. If we lead, we win. But we've got to make sure that we do lead. And he leads comfortably. He's the type of horse that if he doesn't get the race ran his way, he doesn't reach his full potential. It's quite frustrating. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, in the Paris Sprint. Hopefully we can get a good result out of this race, but no real pressure if we don't. Good, but you can't sleep. Why is that? Any particular reason? Just having a bad night, or? That was a terrible start for this horse. We're gonna have to just use the reins until we're ready to peak. Right, let's get going now.
2 furlongs to go.
A little duel, but he's gonna go past us. Where is he? No way. That's going to be a photo. That is going to be a photo finish. That was a neck and neck duel. Holy moly. Oh, he got us on the wire. What a close race. Damn, we needed that race too. Oh, it's 3 a.m. Holy moly. Yeah, well, that would do it. I didn't think we were going to be that close. I thought we were going to drop off, so can't be too unhappy. But okay, so Ocean Fox is still favorite over Best Bridge and Big Show. So. Must like the turf and the dirt. It's alright though. Tropical Pride can run in the sprint category next year, so.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off.
A little bit frustrated we didn't win that one. He would have guaranteed himself the title. But anyway, on to the next. I think Ocean Fox is looking to stay undefeated. So fingers crossed we can do that. Is Big Show leading? Really strange. Best Bridge should be leading. Thought it helps us if anything.
They are midway down the back stretch. Okay, this is where the race
Just slowly sneaking forward, hoping that when we get to this corner, we can just let rip. Lay down the law. Yep. Time to get going. Best Bridge is going to swing out right in front of us.
Show your gut. 2 furlongs to go.
Hey, here comes the Fox. Like a tidal wave, absolutely just washes on by. Easy win. Can it be eased down on the wire too?
We have a winner.
Nice. Love a good performance like that. Bang. Bang. Damn, we all up at 3 in the morning. Well, at least you got something to be up for, I guess. Something to do, at least. That game, favourite, as we should be. Should be the easy winner in this field. I don't know. We've got stubborn and delicate, and I haven't had either problems with either. And I like his distance, so looking forward to using that down the line.
The horses
Give him a crack as a
are on
side.
the
He's
track.
proven himself to be a pretty fun horse to play with.
The horses are in the gate.
Not quite a perfect start, but oh, they gave it to us anyway. Lovely. Such a nice game. And oh, a little bit of pressure here, but we're gonna give him a couple of taps up with the rain. That should be fine from there on out. So, Lightning, why are you up at 3 a.m.? Same thing, just can't sleep, or... Oh. We should win this race. Last Pegasus is running way out of position. We're in a really good position. Had a good start. So everything is coming up basic, you know?
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Getting cap on stamina, which is I find is a little bit weird. Yeah, just can't sleep. It's weird. Yeah, everyone's had that feeling before, you know.
2 furlongs to go.
Really, weird thing, you know. Happens all the time. Sometimes your body's just like, nah, I'll be right, thanks.
We have a winner.
There we go. I don't know. I didn't think I was going to like this horse, if I'm being honest, but kind of excited. I think we're in October. Or just coming into October. Horse title with the Ocean Fox, all-rounder. Nice work. How am I anyway? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. Can't complain at the moment. Oh, and Dirt Champ for exact game. Let's have a look at so pretty much the same as the Audacity, but more abilities and one less furlong. Big race okay, slow track okay. Give you another crack, but try running you as like a front runner. Change it up a little bit. So for the Vodka Fox, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with you this year. I think I might just give you an easy year and then run you in the Gallop series next year. As for Tropical Pride, probably the same thing. At the moment, it's just a little bit annoying. Go in the dirt. Nice, you can run turf and dirt. That's good. Think your weapon takes forever to race? Yeah. We're going for the every year title with her as well, so should be good. And the China Cup. You need to win a second mile race. Uppity boo. Winning gold, needed to win another one as well, but we can race you in the turf next year, so you can win this cup instead. How dare you? We'll win the dirt. Exact game can now relax and just run in some lower class dirt races till the end of the year, and bang. Everyone else is booked, so that's good. Welcome in Car Wash. But yeah, we've done pretty well with her. We've won 14 times with her. We've won a Group 1 in every year. So we're going for the every year title. Once we get that, we'll retire her. We've got some horse titles with her as well, and she is ready to retire, as you can see. So. Mile Champ, another one in the turf. We're going to win as a sprint this year. Should be good. So we've got winning gold, one of our originals, Prada, by winning one soon. That makes more sense. Nothing in there. We got Cosmos trying to win the turf. But if we can't win the turf, we can't win the turf. Like, it's not really going to be the end of the world type of thing. But let's have a look what we got. We should be favourite. Yeah, we are. Over Shady Soul. Which is fantastic.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
That should be a perfect start.
And they're off. That was a great start.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. That Beach Class won that race. Won it pretty easily too. And then Bulldog Hanover won, set the world record over the mile and with a 1:45.4. That's very fast. Like, that is super fast. Fastest I've gone is 1:56.4. I won the race as well.
They are midway down the backstretch.
yeah, no. Very good horses running in America at the moment for harness racing, that's for sure.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Genesis, have you played any Gallop Racer at all in your off time?
2 furlongs
Like
to
off,
go.
obviously not on stream, but just in your personal time, or you just haven't been feeling it?
Great. Pull away from the pack. Fantastic.
Easy win just like that. Sometimes it's just too easy, you know? Easy gold, yeah. Exactly. Ease down at the wire. Easy win. Now up for round Cosmo. Should win this race as well. Like, we've got some really good horses going around at the moment.
The horses are on the track.
Sorry if you hear a random banging noise in the background. My child is banging a wood block up against a wood object, so I can't really control that because he's happy. But yeah, he's in the background with mum playing with his blocks. So sorry if you guys hear a random banging every few seconds. I can't really control that. Hopefully my microphone cuts it out for you guys, but
And they're off.
you don't hear it? Fantastic. I've got a with my graphics card with my PC. There's a software for microphones which cuts out background noise, which is really good, and I think it works really well. So I'm not. You're just quiet, mum. I'm not noisy, mum. You're just quiet.
To go.
The stable's good in America? Yeah. To be fair though, like they've got
This is where
like
the race is
really
won.
good horses going around to help as well, so it's a bit of a mix of both. Good horses make good stables look even better.
Two furlongs to go.
Radio, time to go.
Show your guts.
There we go.
We have a winner.
I don't know why, but every time you run on the Sydney tracks in this game, your horses always find a way to run out of stamina. I don't know if that's just me, but nevertheless, we still won that race, so that's all that really matters to me. We're on to the next anyway. Right, so Kinky Weapon has one more race, and so does Jungle Monsoon. All rounder for winning gold. I'll take it. We got the Audacity up in the Prince Cup. Nothing in the Regulalis. Fiery Eyes again. Sprite going up in a dirt race just to sort of see where we're at. Kiki Weapon in the World Mile. How Dare You in the Classic. And that's it for the week. We're starting to drop as well. Oh well, we'll see how we go. Go racing. It's going to be a busier week, but that's fine by me. Well, the long shot here, Diamond Page is the favourite, so we've got our work cut out for us, but if we can run top 3 like we did last time out, I'd be happy.
The horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate.
That's probably a good start. Alright, we need to drop out the back. If we can just settle here, that'd be fantastic. Such a pretty color horse. Love the flexes. Yeah. That nice white mane and tail looks really nice as well. We do get the first 7 on the board. Diamond Page is about mid-pack. Doesn't really hurt us at this point. We're doing pretty well. Just got to find a way to have a really good finish. Playing guards back with us as well. So. I mean, if we time our spurt just before him, I think we should be able to out sprint him. That'll probably be the game plan anyway. We didn't get the 7 in the last one. We're going to start making a move up the field now. Try and catch everyone napping. Lost a head-to-head with someone. That's not good. Favourite's going to take off. But can we chase down anyone? Overwhipped. Favourite's got blocked. Not the worst performance in the world. Could have been better, but sometimes it happens. We beat our odds, so not too bad. Better odds here this time around compared to our last time out. There we go. At least it's not last exactly.
The horses are on the track.
That's exactly right. I'm going to try and lead, I think.
And they're off. That was a great start.
No, we're not a leader. But we're here anyway now. Horse is going to be very funny to work out, that's for sure.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Wait, we have more stamina than we had last time out, so that's not too upsetting.
Show your guts.
Can we get out of this gap?
2
No?
furlongs to go.
We do sort of make a gap.
Finish.
This one's not Firefox. This one's oh wait, yes it is. She's Firefox and somebody. I'm not quite sure who. I had the horses mixed up. This one's the one that needs to lead. My bad.
The horses are on the track.
I thought that the last horse was a different horse. I thought it was this horse.
The horses
So that was
are
a
in the
mistake
gate,
on my half. This horse should be the front runner.
and they're off.
Because I didn't think I put Firefox on the dirt, that's all. Or the baby by Firefox. That's why I confused myself. Couldn't get a 7 regardless because it was out of position.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Had to take care of Ziggy. He's wild all the time. Does that mean he got gelded? Is that what you're trying to say? Green Crystal's off and gone. We're not doing too bad here for the long shot. We're gonna run up into the money just maybe? Might have just missed out. Yeah, just missed out. We're meant to run last, so that's not too bad. And for Kinky, only the 3rd pick. So who's the favorite? Okay.
The horses are on the track.
Wait, Ted.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
Not the perfect start, but hopefully we can still settle pretty handy. Lemon Master's a closer. That suits us more than anything. Eddie's being a pain in the background. He keeps picking up things he shouldn't have. Like, I don't mean to be a pain. I just am one. Adios. Get going.
Show your guts. 2 furlongs to go.
That grit should help out a ton. 12 is trying to fight. Lemon Master's making a run now. Cool Scissors is sticking with us though. Not the horse I thought was going to be the danger. Here comes Lemon Master down the outside. Time going to be on our side. Close race okay, but Lemon's going to go right on past. We're going to run second. We needed that race as well. Frustrating. That's now 2 races that we needed to win over the mile that we have ran second in. Oh well. Things happen. We're winning this one though. I'm not gonna let this race go to waste.
The horses are on the track.
Let's go racing, ladies and gentlemen.
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a great start.
Oh, Wonder Whale is going to try and give us a run for our money today, but we're not going to allow that to happen. As long as he doesn't cross us, we leave. It's that simple. Oh, finally. Backs off enough for us to take the front. Didn't think he was going to let us have the front there for a second.
They are midway down the back stretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yep. Yep. Yummy. Yep. Let's just try and give these horses a run for their money today.
2 furlongs to go.
Look at me, Kez. I'm only early because I was doing a day stream just to try something different. You haven't missed much. We've only done a couple months of racing, so you're not too late at all. How dare you, just absolutely going to murder this field. Holy moly, smoked him. And she sets the record. Okay then. God, now a whole like plan has gone up the bars, dude. You were up all night playing Mortal Kombat 11? I feel like everyone's been up all night. Another world for How Dare You. Nope. Could be an easy race for you. Same for you. Okay, so I don't know what the game plan is now then. Gallop Racer 2004 is the name of the game. And that should be her last race. Fine. Them two are raging, so let's go. We just need to get through so I can retire Inky Weapon. We can win her the Kyoto in January, then retire her pretty much straight away after that.
It's a beautiful night for
So if you had Ziggy as a standard bred, he would be a pain in the face. Don't worry, one of the most dangerous horses that I've drove was my first winner, and he had a habit of throwing people out of the cart
great start.
and kicking, and like he was not fun to drive at all. I mean, I don't see Perfect Eden beating us, but you never know. I don't know if this horse likes to whip on them.
And they're in the home stretch.
See, like, this horse never reaches its top speed, and then like horses like this are going to chase us down for no reason. This horse is so frustrating, I don't understand it. So we had A's across the board as the favourite, but we led the whole race and had a perfect start. Okay, okay. Papa.
It's a beautiful night for racing.
I welcome anyone that's new, and hopefully you're enjoying the stream.
The horses are in the gate.
That race there was a little bit disappointing, if I'll be honest, but
And they're off.
it's also always been like that. I'm not sure what is wrong with him, but he just doesn't try. Might have a look at his tack, and if he hasn't got blinkers on him, I'll try putting blinkers on him. And if he does have blinkers on, I'll take them off and see if that changes anything. Slow down. Ooh. If anyone would love to explain to me what's up with Tropical Pride and why he doesn't reach top speed,
5 furlongs to go.
be my guest.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, beach class is the last, from the last crop of some beach somewhere.
And
Why
they're
are
in
we
the
dropping
home stretch.
stamina so much? Like, what is going on?
Show your gut. Finish.
Wow. That's how we lose. Probably our worst performance ever. Yep, definitely lost that one. Oh well. Have a look. Hmm. I'm gonna let you go just because I don't need you at the moment. Dang. Nope. Nope. And we do have one horse in here. Right. Yep. Right. Interesting. Captain City gets to 99 speed. I didn't know that. I didn't know
The
that.
horses are on the track. The horses are in the gate. And away they go. That was a beautiful start.
Right. Time to bounce back after that last performance. That's for sure. Right. We should be fine here. As long as we don't get blocked in. We probably should start edging closer to the front of the field now just to save that time. Go.
And they're in the home stretch.
Nine's sticking with us. Who's the 9? Oh no. Bombs.
Excellent.
When you hear a cool horse, when you hear a cool track name, but it's a harness track, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a harness racing track by any means of the imagination. Too many people hate on harness racing. Just another type of horse racing. Let's have a look what we got. Just how dare you in the independents, which is fantastic. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. So we can just go straight into the Independence Cup. Yeah, we'll take you on. We'll beat you. 18 viewers and no one talking. On my screen it only says 11, but there's nothing wrong with that. I've got no issue. Some people just like to watch and not really comment, which is fair enough. It's the same as watching it back on YouTube, so don't hate.
Horses are on the track.
It's just people got to be aware that when there's not many people talking, I probably just won't talk as much because
Are in the gate.
there's 9 times out of 10, most of the things that I would say, I've probably already said 45,000 times by now, because the long story short is every race, most of our horses at the moment are quite similar. We've all got a really good turn of foot, so we know we've got good horses. We know we've got the ability to win these races, so it'd just be me commentating on what you guys are already seeing, so I don't really see too much point in it. The only time I'm really active talking wise is when there's a heap of people in chat and we're having a heap of different conversations. But each to their own. How was my day today? Very quiet. I was a bit uncomfortable. I got a corky at football yesterday, so I've just had a quiet day. So a little bit of discomfort there. Woke up, then went back to sleep until like 2 p.m. and then woke up, came into the games room, watched my partner play some games of Valorant, then thought I'd do an early Gallop Racer stream, and now we're here. After this stream, I'll probably get some tea for my partner, and then while she's eating and whatnot, probably play some games of Valorant, maybe just Fire Crash or something. and then once AJ's in bed, I'll probably just play Valorant until I go to bed.
And they're in the home
Awesome to have a game ago. Yeah, not wrong. Rightio, time to go.
Great. Pull away from the pack. Great. Now give it all you got.
It's gonna be an easy win here for How Dare You. Holy.
Speed.
You're bursting away. Radio, get your guesses in chat. How many lengths do you reckon? I reckon that's about 14. Roughly 14. Probably about 14, I reckon. 20. I think that's a bit too many, but we'll see. 16. And we set the record in the Independence Cup. That's a hard record to set. So that's a really good run. I was 2 away. I thought it was about 14, but no, 16. Yeah, we've got 4 weeks left. Look at all these horses that are leading for the turf. Holy moly. Right, what we got? We got Fiery Eyes in the Philly Cup. Sure, why not? Should be the winner in this field, so let's not butcher this one. I just want to unlock this horse's stats and then we'll let her go. We're not going to breed with her. We're not going to retire her. There's no point. She's not quite up to our standard of foals though. She's only just a favourite over Fire Ocean, and she's at a peak. My highest was 20 with Get 'em Girl or Bright Light.
The horses.
I had a 28 lengths victory on the stream. Smoked them.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go.
Not the worst start in the world. But there we go. Don't know where this horse wants to work it out. Like I said, I'm not really going to dedicate too much time to this horse. We'll probably win this race here. Hopefully unlock the speed stat. My guess is it's not higher than 85. Because this horse doesn't have super amount of stamina, so I reckon it's got about 85 speed, 60 stamina, average, not worth breeding, not worth continuing the bloodline with. We'll go back to the drawing board, I reckon.
Okay, this is where
In my eyes, the whole point of breeding is to breed horses better than the horses you can buy in the shop. So if you have a really good horse like Firefox, like we did, he's a really good sire, why would we settle for anything that's worse than his stats, you know? This just doesn't make sense to me.
show your gut. And they're in the home stretch.
And like, there's just no turn of foot there. Like, we've put our foot down and like, the 60 is actually making ground up on us. The win, but not our standard of win, you know. Like if it was a late growth type horse, I wouldn't care as much. Like the Audacity or the other horse we have in our barn at the moment, the new one. But it's just annoying having a fast growth type horse that just doesn't meet expectations. And like that was a near perfect race, and the game was still like, yeah, you're only going to win by a couple of lengths. So, you know you got a good horse when you race them poorly and they still win. Let's have a look. Still not unlocked, right? Try and win you a Group 1. Put you in the Sunrise. Jungle Monsoon is looking really nice. Granite 90 stamina. How Dare You is looking really nice as well. So, got a lot of good horses at the moment. It's just a matter of working them out. Ocean Fox in China. Nothing there. We won't have a cold horse. So the Jupiter. None of our horses, right? Let's go racing. How's your grey filly blue? Is she in work or out in the paddocks? I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't spoke to Dad about how she's going. I know that she was getting jogged up, but then the track kept getting rained out, like it floods in the back corner. So obviously it's not safe to work the horses on the track. But that was a couple weeks ago, so I'd have to give him a call and see how things are going.
And away they go.
Got a chance of winning this race, which is good. We are the long shots, so normally. Saw a peacock. There's peacocks in a place near us. They're everywhere. Very touristy place though.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, so I'm not quite sure. Yet again, I'm not quite sure about this horse's running position.
2 furlongs to go. Show your guts.
Yeah, we definitely didn't run second, that's for sure. Ah, well. That's the thing. So now it's saying our positioning is a D, but when we led that other race, it didn't like it. So, one of those tricky horses, I think. We lead, we win. It's that simple with this horse. He's looking very
The
good.
horses are on the track.
Similar stats to Linus. His mum. His mum was a very nice horse to run on.
The horses are in the gate.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
And away they go.
May as well go line up in the queue if you had your bets on, because you may as well get them cashed out early. Not going to lose from here. Guess your margins in chat. I reckon we're going to win this race by about 16 lengths, maybe. Pushing 18, if I get it my way. There's like 4 peacocks? Well, more the merrier. A lot of peacocks in the UK, especially on big houses. Posh people own them because they're pretty and expensive looking. Yeah, I like it back in the olden days. They used to have a pineapple, and that would display your like your richness. You'd store a pineapple on your mantelpiece. So hard to acquire. The people that were rich put pineapples on their mantelpiece instead of eating them. Our times have changed.
An amazing burst of speed. Fantastic.
Not going to quite get my margin.
The winner.
Probably only going to be about 12. One came up to your hand. Yeah, they're pretty inquisitive. That's only in Australia, Shane. It's only in Australia that we're most intuitively, have you seen my lettuce? Yes. My lettuce is on the mantelpiece to show my dominance over the world.
The horses are
And the extra
on
rich
track.
people have a lettuce, like a lettuce garden patch at the back.
The horses
They grow their
are
own
in
lettuce.
shape. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Oh yeah. Right, what do we got? Rock of Sky. Never heard of that horse before in my life. Liberal Bolero. Rich people over here have peacocks, white houses, and fancy chickens. What do you mean fancy chickens? What's a fancy chicken? Isn't that just like a rooster? So you're telling me, Abigail, that the rich people have a nice cock? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
5 furlongs to go.
No, there's some fancy breeds. So you're telling me that I have a fancy cock?
Okay, this is where the
Is that what we're going with? I'm just joking around. I just want to say the word cock, if I'm being honest.
An amazing burst of speed. Fantastic. We have a winner.
Blue just being blue? Yep. That's on me. Radio, 2 more weeks and then we're into the new year. Oh, that's so exciting. Radio, so Jungle Monsoon is the only horse that won the sprint because Kinky Weapon choked. Ocean Fox is the only horse that's going to win the turf, and then How Dare You on Exact Game on the dirt. So that's all right. Another World as well. Love that. Then Ocean Fox looks like she's also going to get Another World and the turf. So we got a couple more horses we can retire in this year, which is fantastic. Your father played Gallop Racer 2001. How'd he go? Or did he used to play it? Is that what you mean by that? Or does he still play it? At least we still won the GWS, that's all that matters. Gave the game to you. Tropical Pride, you're having some time off. I don't have to. Why do you get so grumpy? You literally raced like recently. I'm gonna race you there. I don't care about the imposters. Right, one more week, and then we're into the new year. Don't have anyone racing this week as well, so that's great. We can just go next year. I don't worry about these last 2 races. There's no point. Winning goal to hit 140 on the turf. How Dare You 138 on the dirt. That's good to see. Tropical Pride, best 4-year-old on turf. And then Floral Crush, best dirt-year-old 4+. How Dare You is going to win the horse of the year, though. It's good to see. Anyone like ducks? Do you like ducks? Ducks are alright. I don't have a feeling about ducks. I don't. You like ducks, Teddy? I like eating ducks, Dad. Ducks sound like food. Go. You're still not at peak. You're a man now. You can run 6 to 10 on the turf. I mean, you're not really worried about how long you wait, so I'm going to chuck you in the universe, the heavens. By the way. Round Cosmos can retire now. Right, so that means we have to make room for her in the breeding barn. Let's have a look at the brood mares. What do we got? Probably cash me outside's time to pass. Yeah, we'll put her over cash me outside. Don't need her in the Hall of Fame. We've already got our sprinters. That's perfect. You're going to retire soon. You two are fine. You're still developing. You're on the way down now. So we could retire you, but are we going to breed with you? Probably not. We might just retire you now, because we're not going to breed with her. I don't like that growth type. I want to stay away from fast growth type horses. I mean, you buy Hazel Fox, but I don't know. Like, how can you compare, like, this horse is just better. Winning Gold is better. Got too many horses. I think we just need to pass up on breeding you, because you're only 8 to 10 and you've got a fast growth type. So yeah, no, we're not going to breed with Ocean. She's a good racehorse, I will give her that, but I just don't see where she fits in with these current horses. But you in there. You have a pet duck, a white one? What's its name? We're letting you go. I'm not dealing with you. You can race in a while. Kelly, yeah, you can just race there. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So Vodka Fox. So we'll be fine. We do have Hazel Fox lines. Like, it's not going to worry us too much. Just wanting to make sure that we have... Winning Gold's a bit sad. Why are you sad? Huh? Can you run on the dirt? Sure, I don't think so. We're racing on this week here, so we'll put you in there as well. Going there. Right, that should do it for now. We can just skip forward a couple of weeks at a time and hope for the best. Who have we got racing in here? The Audacity. Okay, I'm going to move you. I thought you were booked. If you're not booked, I'm not going to race you. Perfect. But yeah, the final race for a lovely kinky weapon. Hopefully we can win. If we don't, we can't retire her. So, the joys. We are the favourite here, as we should be. We'll beat Diamond Page at every single venture, so let's keep doing it, eh?
in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Get to the front. Settle in. I don't really mind too much about the rough. It's pretty strong. Yeah, perfect. Why do sometimes horses look at you like a creep? I don't know. It definitely happens though. Like they stare you down. Especially when they're hungry and you've got food. Like, give me that food or I will kill you.
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the
One of
race
Dad's
is on.
paces is like that when he's got food in his manger. If anyone comes near him, he gives them the biggest daggers. He like droops his ears and he'll like get his head down real low and he'll stare at you. And then if you get closer, he'll like turn his butt on you. He wants to kick you away from his food. He's very protective of his
2
food.
furlongs to go. Excellent.
There we go.
We have a winner.
Good win there for winning gold. It's a shame that this horse can't run the 15 furlongs because with that stamina, we would have been able to win 16 furlong race, but we just don't quite have it at the moment. There you go. Hopefully the final race for Kinky Weapon here. Do it.
The horses are on the track.
In the Dark Bay Mare at College, he pinned her ears and actually tried to bite you if you went too close to her food. Yeah, Bill's the same. He will hurt you if you go too close to his food.
And they're off.
Unless Dad growls at him. He listens to Dad. He doesn't like anyone else but Dad. There's this same horse is like the type of racehorse that doesn't really like the whip too much. Like he doesn't mind a tap at once every couple of strides, but if you over whip him, he just doesn't try because he skips. Anyway, another trainer needed me to drive one of his horses because he needed a claim, so someone else drove him, and he didn't like the driver, and he was in a mood after the race because the driver must have used the whip too much. And I was ungearing him, and did he not like me? He thought it was me that drove him. So every time I went near his back legs, he'd pick his legs up, he'd throw his legs out, trying to bite me. Like, he was not happy at all. Safe to say that that driver's never going on that horse ever again. He was not happy at all.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
Oh, horse is always ready to eat. Yep, you're not wrong. Probably went a little bit too early, if I'm being honest. I forgot this this track has a huge corner. Come on, hold on, Kinky. No! Ah! That's frustrating.
We lost so much stamina on that corner because that corner just keeps going and going and going and going. Ah, that's frustrating. We're gonna have to race you. We're not gonna be able to breed with it this year. Because we need that group 1, unless there's another group 1. Nah. I'd rather go to the forest because there's water. Desert would be too hot. Hold up, what horse did I put in the February stakes? Can't change your start. Well, that's annoying. Oh well, we'll just have to breed with her next year. That's no big deal, I guess. It could have been worse, but... Right. What do we got? Tropical Pride up. Don't you hate when a game plan doesn't go to plan? Yeah, like I feel like you can better prepare for a rainforest or a forest in general than you can the desert. The desert, you just take like bug spray and heaps of water, where for a forest you can take a water catcher for like drinking water, like a filter device if you need to drink out of a river or something like that. Change of clothes, like a jacket or a tarp. You know, you can definitely prepare a lot better than you can. Now this horse is always going to do my head in. We need to win this race or we might lose it. So... See what I mean? He just doesn't maintain his speed at all. Like he's got the speed, he just doesn't know how to maintain it. Oh well, we won the race, that's all that matters. We don't lose him, so... Small progress. It doesn't even make sense, car wash. Doesn't even make sense. Also, you can build a shelter in the forest from branches, as that's sort of a thing. Yeah, true. The only thing is you'd have to be more careful in a forest than of a desert of like animals, because there's obviously a lot more dangerous animals lurking in a forest than there is a desert. So
The horses are on the
each
track.
to their own, pretty much.
The horses are in the gate. And away they go. A great start.
Yeah, that's true. If it's in Australia, you gotta be careful of snakes, spiders, pretty much just snakes and spiders, really. If you're in like South America or something like that, you gotta be careful of like wildcats and stuff like that. Bears. Okay, there's no dangerous animals here, only a snake. Okay. We have a heap of dangerous animals here, but where we live, because we're in town, there's none. There's an occasional spider every now and again. They disappear, or they get killed. I mean, relocated. to heaven.
Now they're in the home stretch.
Huh? Oh, here. Oh, I'm here. Yeah. Yeah, looking for water because you had a pool. Looking for water and you had a pool. Ah.
We have a winner.
It would have come from the central golf course. I won't come down this far. Not for water. Too many vibrations in the cars. Sorry, I'm just having a full-blown conversation with my partner arguing about snakes in our location. Sorry if you didn't get the drift. Rightio. So we've got risky fashion. It's not fashion because there's no H. It's fashion. And Rock of Emerald. Hi, Teddy. Right. Discord these nuts. Huh, got him. Teddy, stop playing with the controller. Philly says we go. What name do you want me to use for Philly? Okay. Let's go this way. And then Firefox and Sedate Chief. Fire Chief, I like that. I don't even know if I spelt that right. Probably didn't. Let me check. C-H-I-E-F. I before E, basic. Duh. Except after C. Technically it is after C, but we're not going to cut that. Yeah, there we go. So we got Fire Chief and Lucky Leo. Now we have to get through to the next lot of sales and then our next lot of breedings, and then we can retire some more horses. I don't know if we've run you on the dirt before, have we? Sunrise was a favourite. Doesn't really explain enough, does it? Try on Universal Cup. If it doesn't go well, it doesn't go well. Nothing this week, let's go next week. Nothing this week, let's go next week. Sorry eyes, someone else has taken her. And we have the Audacity up in the 10 furlong open. Should be good. We have the favourite. Of course, hasn't really developed as much as I thought. It's kind of sad, but...
The horses are in the gate. And they're off. That was a beautiful start.
Need you at the back of the pack. King Cobra. That should not be a pet. Oh well. Friendly though. Is he though? Is he though?
They are midway down the backstretch. Okay, this is where the race is won.
Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Slow pace, so we need to get going early.
And they're in the home stretch. And
Take the snake to Blue's house? No, thank you.
show your guts.
You can look after your snake.
We have a winner.
Nice, good little win up the inside. Yeah, let's see where we're up to. Australia, but I really don't want this horse, so we're just gonna have to race. Still the favorite though, that's pretty good to see. Okay.
The horses are on the track.
You're gonna take your
The
pet
horses
duck.
are in the gate.
Didn't even tell me your duck's name.
And away they go.
We need to know the duck's name.
Two furlongs to go.
The duck's name is Jimmy. Give me the duck. Fair enough. Two-year-old duck. Hi, my name's Jimmy.
We have a winner.
Africa. Right, last week, let's see what we got. We got Royal Cup, which is Tropical Pride. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, winner. We should win that one, but if we don't, I don't know. We have Vodka Fox, then we're trying winning gold in the dirt, and then we also have Kinky Weapon. We need to win this race. But let's have a look at Tropical Pride stat. What doesn't he have? So he's got the staying. Like his stats don't represent his running style. Like he should be able to maintain his speed. Strange. Oh well. Need to win this race for you though. But before we do that, let's go have a spoiler at what horses are coming into the sales. So Silver Breeze went to Navaza. He has no decent horses. Okay, cool. Yogi Bear. Yeah, no double S ranked horses. And we have Art to Crop, Crimson Love, Midnight Act. Nope. Every Days is here. Rude Mood. Nope. And we only have Night Breeze is back again, but we don't have any other horses. Slick Bolt went here. And only Beyond Blair. And no Winged Light. It's frustrating. And again, another terrible year. Let's have a look at the special horses coming through. Absurd Love. Local winner. Personal one. Silver Star. And let's have a look at the double, just the S-ranked horses. Another slow year, really. Based off this, that's for sure. Egg and Dancer, Deep Chatter, Desert Endings already back. Rude Shark, we'll pick up Rude Shark. And last but not least, Dry Love, Personal Crisis, Wild Eggs. So no J-Ho this year. Damn, that's a really sad year for sales. Oh well, nothing we can do about that. Have we got any horse that can run 6 furlongs on the dirt? I mean, you can. Yeah. You're already booked. So. You booked? Ah, you're not in condition to run. Anyway, we'll just race these horses here. Hey, tell me, how are you? Not going too bad. We made some progress today. Just tried a day stream just to see how it goes. Won't be a normal thing. So it's just probably going to be like a 1 or 2 off thing. Just because I normally am either at work or we're doing stuff throughout the day. Today was one of them days where
The horses are in the gate.
a bit different.
And away they go.
Got a little bit distracted, had to do something there, so this race is probably going to failure. Killing plans for Gallop race 2046. Nice, how are you going with it all? Made much progress since we last spoke.
Two furlongs to go.
Or pushing sense stats, and would it be worth it to pick up next time? Nah, I just don't want another sprint horse. We need turf horses. Horse just doesn't have it. Well, this is unexpected. Good morning. Welcome in, Carol. About to wake Little Grumpy up now, though. Yeah, good progress in the reading. That's good to hear. This Tropical Pride horse is doing my head in. He just doesn't reach top speed. If you watch his gauge next time I run him, the gauge doesn't ever hit full. The secondary one, the actual, so not the speed you're trying to make him go, but his actual speed, it always hits about 3/4 and then starts dropping. It never stays at that speed. It's really annoying.
The horses are in the gate.
I believe we are, yes, in year 29.
And they're off.
To be honest, you haven't missed much. Last year's Gallop World Series was a bit of a fail. We lost a lot of races we probably should have won. You didn't really miss much. All you missed is probably the Dream Cup. We didn't win it. Blizzard ran second, but we didn't get a Revolution. We got 4 races deep and lost. So unlucky. Endless Cerebra's been a real good sire. Yeah, I didn't have any luck with him. I got rid of him. But we have Kramer's King, Funny Attire, and we'll have Exact Game to try out as well. I haven't used him as a sire before, but fingers crossed we get a good result.
This is where the race is won.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We'll get the Dream Cup when we get it. We just need to start breeding for that 16 furlong race. That's my goal now. We've got easy traffic, so hopefully he can produce a horse with a bit of distance. If we don't, we don't.
Show your guts.
Endless Hope was absolutely fantastic for you. Yeah, I feel like he's been absolutely fantastic for everyone but me. But that's alright. That happens.
Excellent. We have a winner.
Yeah, we got the Universal Cup up next, and then we have, hopefully, Kinky Weapon's last start. Winning Gold isn't the favourite, but Secretariat is. Okay, cool.
It's a beautiful night for racing. The horses are in the gate.
And remember, I told you I had bred Forever Lark in the early part of my game. That line has been very good. That's good to hear. I never really bred with the early game because normally I had other horses to focus on. Arguably, is that she's still racing? She's turned 8. Give the girl some credit. She's a late peaker. But she'll retire. She wouldn't be racing this week if I won the Kyoto, but we didn't win the Kyoto. I went too early and we tied out and got beat by a half a length. So that's fantastic. Well, gonna go. See yous. Bye. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully have a safe day. Night. I don't know what time zone is for you.
5 furlongs to go.
Be safe, pretty much, is the gist of the story.
Okay, this is where the race is won.
A lot of
The home stretch.
goals in her line are really good head-to-head. A lot of foals. I was going to say, she has goals? Wow, that horse is a really strong, independent woman. She has goals, she's passing on to her foals. Yeah, but nah, I understood what you mean. Yeah, I try to breed horses that don't have to be in a head-to-head. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I mean, that's a Universal Cup win. Take it. Oh yeah, she def has goals. Vito says. I don't even think Winning Gold's a dirt horse. I think that she's only a turf horse, but that's alright. Radio, please let me retire you. Let me win you this race so you can enjoy your retirement, Kinky Weapon.
It's a beautiful night for racing.
I've got you.
The horses are in the gate.
Radio.
Go.
But good start. Wasn't perfect, but shouldn't impact us too much. Missing Whale's not going to lead at this stage, so that helps us out a ton. And we know this track a lot better than that Kyoto track, so we should be fine. Think he's got it in the bag, do you reckon? I think she's got it in the bag. Like, Missing Whale running so far out of position should really be the downfall, so... I should help us fast pace okay. Start to make up a little bit of ground now, just easing up to the front runner. And hopefully we've got enough kick when it comes time to go.
Okay, this is where the race is won. And they're in the home stretch.
We'll go at about 2-3. That should give us enough time. And that's a revolution. This is a win. I'm just going to use the whip. We're just going to guarantee this win so we can retire.
An amazing burst of speed.
Thank the Lord for that.
We have a winner.
We can retire her. That is fantastic. The only thing is we can't breed with her this year, which sucks, but oh well. Sugar honey iced tea happens. Seems like it. Alright, what horse title do we get? Another world. Oh, fantastic. Love that. Oh, kinky weapon. Here we go. Every year. And Longchamp. That one I wasn't expecting, so we'll take it. Now it's that time of year where I make the silly mistake that we're going to... Oh, Round Cosmos wants to go to Fairy Bolt. No complaints. I should be perfectly safe. Okay. Not quite sure with what we've done with Nala yet. I haven't really... I think she's got a couple of foals on the ground, but... Yeah, she's been retired. Yeah, she's in the breeding barn. Just realised what sugar honey iced tea means. Oh, Carol, you gentle soul. You gentle soul. What was that? Sedate Chief and Firefox. I think we've done that match. Oh, sorry, Wandering Soul, perfect match. Funny Attire. Not a perfect match though. And last but not least, Cream is King. Yeah, that's the match. Cream is King across stage. Nala. Look who she can go to. Raining Delight. Fairy Bolt. Fox. Wandering Soul would be a really good match because they're both front runners. Funny Attire would be nice as well. Too much crossbreeding, that's fine. Using traffic. I want to try and get Nala that fast pace. Okay. Not sure if I'm being honest. Haven't really seen too much in the stars, but I'll show you all the foals after this. Yeah, that's what the hope is she does pass that speed demon on. That's for sure. If she doesn't, she doesn't. Like, there's not much we can do about it, but... So let's have a look at your stats one more time. You're a mid runner, the double cross in tender value. So let's breed you to funny attire. Famous King Daisy. Let's see who Daisy can go to. Daisy. I had a epic plan called that unlocked explosive for you. That's good work. It's not the easiest thing to do. Right. Your turf, you like the mid. We're gonna go easy traffic and see if we can get some distance into this. Right. And then we're not gonna breed. Have we Rocky Road, Rainy Bear? Leah, this horse needs to be bred actually. This has eyes of Leah. So we need a another generation of horses. Not sure who I'm gonna go to. We can go with Fairy, but we'll go with Fairy. Crossbreeding. That one's gonna be crossbreeding. We might go Famous King. Last but not least, Hurricane Haley. So here we go. I wonder who I'm going to cross. Yeah, I'm going to breed them all. Because we only bred 2 last year, so we'll just breed these ones together, right? Everyone, bang. And they're all conceived. So, fantastic. Now, that means we can't retire. Oh, I'm an idiot. Never mind, change your plans. As lucky as that was, one of these mares needs to go. Because we need to retire Kinky Weapon, and if we don't retire her now, they'll force us to retire her later. So we need to work out which one we want to get rid of. Who did we breed you with? Funny attire. One other funny attire. What was the breeding match between these two? It's a perfect match, so no, we're not going to get rid of that couple. I have to get rid of Haley. Yeah, we'll get rid of Haley. She's had a couple of foals. It's sad, but... No, we haven't got Jeho yet. He hasn't came through. And our sales this year are terrible. Excuse me, mister. Sorry, Carol, do you want the bad news about Fiery Eyes? We kind of let her go. She's not very good at all. Yeah, so that sort of happened. For some reason, they just didn't click and she was not very good. So that happened. Here she is. Oh, and we let Valentina go as well. Yeah, unfortunately, so that was the case. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll quickly save now. And now we'll go into the map and we'll have a look at the babies from last couple of years. 5 stars at 1 year old. That's actually pretty good. Cashing in. 4 stars, 232. True Bolt, Fairy Bolt, and Hurricane Haley. Oh, we already did Hurricane Haley and Fairy Bolt, so it didn't really matter that we passed that line on. That's cool. Then the 3, 2, 3, and 3 for the Sedate for easy traffic. 5 Fox and something Spirit is something spicy. 4, 4, and 3. Then Under the Sea. 4, 4, 4, and 2. So they're all looking okay. And these are the new babies. Lucky Leo and Fire Chief. So I reckon that's probably going to about do it. We've got to pass it up to the breeding, so we're probably caught up now. Been live for a couple of hours and we made a fair bit of progress. So just got to work out a couple of these horses. This one horse here is doing my head in. He has the stats to be a good horse. He just doesn't race like a good horse, and it does my head in. But anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you don't like it, leave me a comment and let me know what's going on. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.